Since we have a plan and we know what's going on and we're just waiting on people to join, let's see, I'm essentially playing Obsidia unless someone else wishes to play... Oh, that got bright real quick. Unless someone else wishes to play a Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer.
I do not.
I don't think so.
Talk to her.
So, let's just get it. As the last time you were here, you had made your way.
Oh, we're starting?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna wait too much. Like, it's been the half hour. Like, I feel half an hour is generous enough time for everybody to come. Especially people who said there'll be a second. So, when you arrived here, you sorted out a problem in Bremen. You then decided that it's time to travel after getting some information. You decided to travel to Lonleywood, given details that you were given. Along the way, you stopped in at Targos, where you learnt about a man who went missing in Kelvin's cairn. Decided that maybe now's not the best time to go there and headed towards Termalaine. When in Termalaine, you found out that they had an issue with their mine. And you thought, yeah, we're the right type of people to fix that type of problem. Proceeded to go into the mine and try to solve the problem in the mine. That problem ended up being, ended up being kobolds. And a very smart kobold at that. He was a carpenter, believe it or not. Yep. And there you found a crystal. One of you found a crystal. Has started hearing shit in his head ever since. He's emanating beautiful, beautiful light. And one of yous feels like there's a passenger on board. But yous finish up your time here in Termalaine. And I had a thing. Here's my thing. Okay. Ta-da.
Are you finding out what being in Will's all about?
So, as yous are travelling about, headed around town, yous hear of the odd, an odd tall tale about an evil wizard. As maybe you are outside the tavern packing up. You hear what happened about an evil wizard in East Haven. They tied him to a stake and set him on fire. Why? Because he'd hired some 10-towners to help him find a buried tower and then killed them to keep the location safe. You hear this on your way out of town towards Lonleywood. Now Lonleywood is... what? I love how it gives you travel between some of these places and not all of these places. Like, God fucking forbid that we give, God forbid we write something cohesively. Anyway, I digress. I don't know, let's say it takes the rest of the day to get to Termalaine. In your time, not Termalaine, Lonleywood, in your time, however, between then and now, you can, if you wish, if you require, take a short rest.
Do we get paid from the a-hole in Termalaine?
What was that? Yes. I think I added it to everybody's sheet who wasn't here. How much was it again?
15 gold each?
Yeah. I don't know if I added it to everyone's sheet. I didn't know. So So add 15 gold to your sheets.
Okay.
As use enter into Lonleywood. I've thrown the money on accounts as well. Here we fucking go. And I hope. Oh, that's just gonna get really annoying real quick. Token type. Light. It's 360. There we go. As use enter into this town, and things are quaint and quiet and all round rather beautiful as you come in from this road here into the town. You see a few little names, a few little signposts. A place called the Ramshackle, a place called the Happy Scrims Handler, and another place called the Lucky Lair. The Lucky Lair having a little sign for tavern. The Ramshackle having a little sign for shop. Around here, Lonleywood is a logging and fishing village. You see some of these rather old buildings bearing carvings of dragons, lions, goats, and they do look rather old and well maintained. You can see there are an awful lot of people that work the docks bringing in fish. For those that don't do that, they are logging away. People smile and wave as you come in. They look a little, I'd say a little confused. There's new people here, but they're not overly annoyed, you know. People give a little wave here and there. Overall, it is quite a beautiful looking place. Rather quaint fishing village.
I wonder what kind of trouble I can get into.
So, we have the Ramshackle, the Lucky Liar, and what was the last one? The shop?
That's the Ramshackle. No, that's the happy
Ramshackle.
the Happy Skirm Handler.
Is the shop?
Yeah, so the shop is here. The tavern is here. I'm going to change that color, don't you guys worry. And the closed inn is here. I'll mark that in red. There you go.
Interesting.
Okay. Let's go take up some. Let's go to the inn. I mean the
And get
what
more
is it
info.
called? A tavern? I guess a tavern is an inn, isn't it?
To me, same shit, different day. You know?
Yeah. Go over to the tavern. The Lucky Liar.
A lucky liar. Sounds good.
All good adventures started in a
Just be
tavern.
prepared to get lied to, I guess.
Wow. I guess they just changed their name.
So, walk on down.
So you are walking down the town, looking around. You do see an awful lot of people that seem to be like holding their sides. They look like they've been victim to some attack. Roll a perception check.
You said a lot of people?
A few.
Okay. After like the third person, I would ask, I guess, and I will roll a perception check. I don't see shit.
You're seeing all these people who are injured, like kind of hobbling and looking around. It's odd, you know. It's like, what happened to him? What happened to him? What happened to him? Yourself there, Balthazar, you're looking around, and you're like, what happened to him? What happened to him? What happened to him? What happened to all of these loggers that they have been injured so badly? But I would say that you come to the same conclusion that everybody that's injured is a logger and not a fisherman.
Would I ask one? What happened? You all guys all look beat up. You get in a barroom brawl?
Yeah, broski, there's a moose in the woods. It's
Moose?
vicious. The best Canadian accent you'll get, take it or leave it.
Moose, eh?
Yeah, it's a moose, eh?
The moose about the moose.
What are you doing, Hooser? I'd make a hockey joke, but you like hockey and I know nothing about it.
A moose. Like,
Yeah. White and gory, eh? They kind of look at you, and as they are, like, they lift up their shirt, and you see this huge bruise that must cover about, I'd say, a solid quarter of their upper right side. And yous are not exactly privy to moose. Mooses? Moosei? Moose. Yous aren't really privy to moose. But, you know, general knowledge tells you that these are big creatures. And, you know, it very well could kill you. And all of these people sharing very, very similar injuries, you can tell that they are quite lucky.
are moose usually attacking people? Or are they like a more peaceful animals?
Oh, we're gonna play a really fun game.
Yeah.
I would have moved.
Roll a nature check.
Okay.
Or survival. Dealer's choice.
Survival
Let's just say,
then.
why would a moose be doing this?
Moose can be a bit territorial. They can be a little violent. But only during certain times. Most other times they're skittish towards humans or indifferent. But, you know, they're not inherently violent.
We did have a problem with Ravison, and he cast Awaken on the plesiosaur to have that plesiosaur capsize boats and kill people.
Oh yeah.
So
That's why we're
he
here.
might have awakened the moose.
Why does nobody remember that? Yeah, I'm thinking he did the same to the moose. Like, I don't think there's any rhyme or reason why he's fucking with people.
You know, I'd like to
Rabbit.
point out I'm the dungeon master, and even I forgot
Oh, what?
that.
But wait, our characters don't know that. Because
Yeah, we do.
we were
Yeah, you were there.
yeah,
Yeah.
we were
We
there.
know.
Yeah,
I thought
me and,
I thought we had a TPK.
No, that was the other
So
characters.
one-
No. Yeah,
That-
no. Our other characters weren't privy to this. This is a quest that we've undertaken.
Yeah. From
Yeah,
Bremen.
this is.
This
Yeah.
is why we're in Lonleywood.
Because we died, so the new characters wouldn't
Yeah,
know
the Bremen.
this.
Yeah, this is
No, no,
something
no.
the new
New
characters,
characters.
started with in Bremen. The Bremen Plesiosaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like part of quest number
Yeah, this is
one.
new.
Right?
This is why we went out on This is why we went out on a lake and like we talked to the plesiosaur and he said something about Ravenson and then we
Okay,
asked
okay.
about Ravenson
Yeah, I forgot that.
and then we found out he was in Lonelywood.
Don't worry.
And now we're in Lonelywood. Now there's another animal attacking people. I can only assume it's Ravenson again. Like
I'm awfully suspicious of this Robinson fellow.
Seems a little, yeah. Coincidental.
He awakened the plesiosaur and told it to attack ships. And the plesiosaur said something about the Frostmaiden.
So he
Yep.
might be working for the Frostmaiden then.
Maybe.
For or with, but it seems like the root of this problem is this Ravenson fellow. He might be in the woods here,
Maybe we
and
can ask
if he's not in the woods here,
the people where they encountered the moose, like location in the
I'd
woods.
say
Let's go
Yeah.
talk to the moose.
And with God, I shine brightly.
Yeah, you do.
I'm noticing my aura.
10 foot dim, 10 foot bright.
Like, God damn.
That's a big. That's
Okay.
big in this town. This town's really small.
Yeah, I think the grid is still kind of
Oh,
set
God,
to flat to set to the grid's set to 5 foot, even though each square is like 50 or something. Don't worry.
Ask one of the lumberjacks where they run into this moose. Does it seem to have a territorial connection to a certain part of the woods forest?
Just all the woods, really. It's everywhere in there. Rather
It's everywhere. And
it's everywhere we don't want it to be. Wherever we're doing work.
Any of you ever heard of a guy named Ravenson?
Can't say we have. Nobody. No. They kind of all start scratching their head and look around. What's it to you?
Just curious.
I mean, if we
Inside check, like what's it to you? Like I think like, they know something, but they want something from us.
Yeah. Tell as he says this is very much seems to be about him keeping up a conversation. He seems almost equally as inquisitive. You know, he's showing up here asking about this name that he's never heard.
Mm.
But as he looks round, there's well, there's nothing we've got at the moment. We just try to avoid it. It seems to constantly find us, though.
Maybe we can pretend to be the lumberers, and that way it'll find us. If it's finding lumberers to attack.
I'm gonna. Okay. Why not just sit up, guys? Let's get a drink and talk about our plan before we go run off into the woods. We did just get off of a day-long hike through the snow. I know I'd like to sit by my feet by a fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go see if there's any. Yeah. Anybody interesting? Which one we going
Into the
to?
Lucky Liar we go.
Lucky Liar.
Lucky Liar.
How many of
Lucky liar.
how many of the lumberers are hurt?
I'd say you see about
You said a few.
5 of them hurt here, yeah.
Oh, cool. I have exactly 5 spell slots left. I can healing word them.
I am doing a
Give a healing word to everyone.
Okay, yeah. If you wish to do that, by all means. Just gonna... I had an absolutely hilarious idea.
There you go. Hope you're feeling better now.
Everybody gives you a thumbs up and a thank you as you then head into the Lucky Liar. And as you do, the strangest of sight beholds you. As you walk on in, you see a bunch of burly men, all sitting talking. Thick beards, long hair, high heels and women's clothing.
I was looking for that GIF.
I'm so glad someone knows where I'm going with this.
No.
I'm so glad.
Oh. Good. Okay.
I don't think Jalen knows. Don't worry, Jalen. I'll
One second.
we'll send you a link. Oh, bye, Jalen. Wonder what's going on there.
I didn't want to be a barber anyway.
What the fuck?
And please slow down. Oh, what's that? I feel kind of called out by that gift, John, because that's how I dress, but, you know. Just enter on into this place, and you can hear the chatter amongst the patrons. They all sit, talk, sharing drinks. It is kind of warm in here. There is some fires going. If you look, there's a barkeeper walking around, a raven-haired barkeeper, a woman. Why did it take so long to find that one here? I'll never understand. As you look around, and she waves you over, and what will it be?
Before I enter, I kind of peek inside to see if there's anybody I recognize or maybe dressed like somebody from where I'm from.
There doth not seem to be no halflings here. Almost everybody here is human, male. Barring the barkeeper, a woman. Everybody else is pretty much human. You could...
They'll look like they're from the area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to...
All right, I'll go in.
We done secrets again, that's what it is, and I'm trying to remember what your secret was without you telling us what your secret was. Such a good secret, I forgot. That's how you know you can tell me anything, because I will forget it. I'm pretty sure it's on the 2024 sheets, and hopefully we can get them in soon.
You've looked back to September 30th is when you sent me my secret.
September 30th. Oh, yes. Yes. I've got all day tonight, so I'm gonna make a spreadsheet with that. I'm gonna do a lot of spreadsheet work. I swear I have a problem. But no one in here looks familiar, as well say. All these are very much human males, and all lumberjacks. There are a few fisher here and there, but for the most part you can tell that with the sun being as low as it is, the lumberjacks are in for the day, and many of the fishermen have started going out to get a late night catch in. The woman looks at you. What could it be?
Adir's gonna sit down and have a drink.
Yeah, you have red wine?
Red wine, white wine, mixed wine, your choice.
Mixed wine. I have a mulled wine. Do you have a mulled wine? Glühwein?
We have bovine.
No. Bovine? That's milk. I'll just take a red wine.
She looks at you and looks at everybody else, grabs a shot glass and pours it of red wine and hands it to you.
I'll take the same.
Grabs a large glass and pours it and hands it to you.
Thank you, much appreciated.
Charges you both the same amount for indifferent pieces of alcohol.
How much was that?
It's called a copper.
A copper. Gotta convert.
And she looks at you. You're not from
one
around
gold
here.
is 10 silver.
Hmm?
Yep.
1 gold piece is...
1 gold is
gold.
10. 1 gold is 10
Yeah.
silver or 100 copper.
I give her copper.
Yeah,
Have you
same.
had any other strangers in town besides us lately?
Nothing that I've seen recently. No one's been around, and well, rumors fly around the mill, shall we say. But nothing passes by these ears.
Nobody talking about maybe a druid that came through town here recently.
No druids that I'm aware of, but that's not to say there haven't been druids here. I just haven't had any reason to suspect anyone of being a magic user myself.
Yeah, they kind of avoid cities, so I thought I'd ask.
Curiosity never harmed anybody.
I'd like to beg to fucking differ. Isn't there a whole saying curiosity killed the cat?
There's a second part to that saying. Also, a cat is not a person.
I don't know. I think somebody got hurt from curiosity, though.
But a cat is not a person. Regardless, there's been no one here that I am aware of that has been a druid, though I've not seen anything druidic in nature. Why do you ask?
Balthazar kind of thanks her and then scans the room for anybody that's not paying too close of attention to their coin purse.
Oh, you just wanted to be a kender real fucking bad, didn't you? There's a few people doing their own things here and there. All very much deep in conversation. Whether or not they are paying attention to coin purses or not is a harder story to ascertain. But they are, nonetheless, just talking.
I kind of take a circuitous route to get to where Adir is sitting and see if anybody notices when I get too close. Pays attention.
Let's roll against your... Don't have anything for this, so... for the most part, you seem to go unnoticed walking around these people. As, you know, you're a little guy. Just enjoying your time. Not exactly the exact thing I was looking for, but fuck it, we'll take it. Or will we use this one here? Let's find out. I have no idea until it kicks in, so it'll either be too late to know or too late to care.
I don't do anything with that right yet. Just testing the waters. Maybe on our way out. I'll sit down with Adir.
I'm gonna get a mead or a beer, something like that from her, and I'll take a seat at the table.
Yep. You are enjoying your time, sitting, listening, drinking. I don't know why I'm going to the page. I fucking printed it out to avoid going to the page. You are enjoying this. You hear a guy as he presses his flipper into his book and then closes it over and... Did you see... You hear this as he's talking to a friend. Not directly to you, but you can overhear this as you are enjoying your drinks. Did you see that comet that fell from the sky about a week ago? Down in the mountains it came, south of the towns. Yes, I've heard it. I've not slept too well since. I keep hearing these messages that I can't quite make out. I bet if we could find it, though, it may help us with the weather. Maybe turn the tides of the Frostmaiden as you sit and listen. And as the men are talking, the one that said he's been unable to sleep, you can hear his tapping on the table rhythmically. And it seems to almost drown out, if not join, the chorus of that same rhythmic bump, 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 bumpity bump, 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 bump that you seem to be pinging in your head. One of these days I'll get this microphone to pick up everything, and then the world will be mine. Galen starts chapping SOS on his desk, and his World War II veteran neighbour busts through the wall and saves him.
So he's hearing the same thing.
Yep.
Adir's
That's
just gonna kind of squint his eyes a bit and say to his people, did you hear that? What he's saying over there? The comet that fell from the heavens.
No, I didn't.
That's what they're talking about over there. And ever since we came back from the mine and I found this, he's gonna reach into his satchel and plop the psi crystal on the table. I've been hearing the same frequency. We don't have frequencies. Same beeping in my head, and it's pointing south. I'm thinking it's the comet that they're talking.
Might be.
Wait a minute. Didn't this character see a depiction of the comet from another NPC? Yeah, this.
I mean, I can neither
I don't know if
confirm nor deny because I can never remember. The joys of you taking your own dates.
Yeah, it was this character, 10/7/24. I don't think this is. I think this is a calamity. I don't think this is the comet that fell.
10/7/24? What? Oh, 10 to the 7th, 2024.
You said
Do I find the crystal familiar?
You could give me a reason why I could tell you.
For my secret?
Oh god, there's so much fucking scrolling, don't I? Ah, there we go.
he just goes.
No.
Okay.
He's just gonna go. It was in something's skull, and I tried to pull it out of the wall, and it just turned into powder. I think after we deal with Ravenson and whatever they're planning, we can head due south and see what this meteor thing is.
Oh, an adventure.
Yeah, it's like it's
That's like a plan.
pulling me a direction I can feel. Okay. He's gonna tuck the psi crystal back in his pocket. It's also why I'm glowing. If you haven't noticed.
I've noticed you glowing, yes. It's a very pretty color.
Thank you.
I was talking about the color, not about you, just so you know. So we're clear. I'm not
Okay.
flirting.
That's fine. We're going to now with the moose. There's a problem in town. Maybe the speaker has a commission out.
Maybe. Or maybe we can create a mission.
I always like to get
We
paid.
can go talk. Yeah, we're always looking for fucking money. We can we can go see them and see what they have to say. I'm gonna go to the tavern owner and see if they know where the speaker's house may be.
Cool. You're gonna have to give me a little moment. I'm doing like something really cool for myself.
Cool.
I'm making a spreadsheet.
That's what she said.
No, I'm quite literally making a spreadsheet.
I'm just joking.
Like 3 times,
I mean,
everybody's like, my secret, and I'm sitting here like, well, go on, tell the class. So give me a second there. I will obviously need to print this off at some point as well, which is just like, I want to say horrible, but nope, that's different thing altogether. Second. Sweet. Now I know full fact I didn't spell that correct, but that's okay with me. I have no reason to believe I should be spelling things correct.
Time of day is it?
Huh?
What time of day is it? You say it's sunset?
Yeah, about sunset.
Not that we can tell.
Yeah, like, you're just starting to feel your circadian clock, and like, it's a bit sluggish. Second I served a pirate. That's a stuck in the... Okay, sure, that's not exactly the full thing, but nice. And then... Sorry, this is something I definitely should have done a while ago, but you know, like, I'm not going to pretend that I am in any way shit, I just didn't do it. It's not that I forgot, I just didn't do it. But it's okay, we're here for the jank. Cool. Forget what did Kells have again? What did Jalen have again, actually? I also know what Jalen's... I know that... oh, nice. Thanks for telling, buddy, Jalen. Also see the thing that you were talking about now. Oh, no, you're quoting Dexter. Fuck. Also see the comet thing you were talking about. Because I sent you the comet card. See. Sweet. What did Ruby have? Nearly done. Don't worry. You can all kick my ass later.
I can't wait until I have 2 attacks. 2 attacks on Wizard is like the best thing ever.
Oh, sweet.
Seeing as it's a secret, I know I have this.
Yes.
But the real question is, do I know how to get rid of it? And I just haven't done anything about it yet, or am I finding a way to get rid of it?
I don't think you know how to get rid of it there, I'll be honest. I think you need to find a way to resolve your problem. Cool, right, Control P to print. Yeah, obviously I want it. Obviously I want it landscape. Thank you very much, printer. Jesus. So anyway, 3, 2, 1. We're back in the room. You asked about the You asked about the
speaker's humble abode.
The speaker's humble abode. To which the...
And if
Matthew's listening.
And if they have a bounty out for the moose that's causing the longest trouble.
These are. Let me see there. She looks. Yes. Yes, you. The speaker has a home. As to whether or not she has a bounty out is an entirely different story. Could use all roll me a perception check out of curiosity, please.
Perception. Can I? 13.
Jeez. Speaking, if you... You're new here, so eventually you may end up being called to her house just to resolve some things.
Like a visa?
You say that, you've got no idea. You've got no idea how much that hurts me right now. My visa to Vallaki was almost. As you, I'm just gonna say that. No. The speaker just likes to keep track of everybody who comes and goes in the town. You know.
Very well. I needed a good rest anyway. Figure out this big book right here. He's gonna pull out his spell book, and he says, "Do you have any rooms that we can stay in?"
Spells made it.
We have many rooms, yes. As to whether or not you can stay in one, it depends what you plan to do with that spell book there, sir.
Mostly write. Prepare for tomorrow.
Well, I can give you a room for 5 silver.
Okay.
He's gonna hand her a gold piece.
You go to reach for your coin purse. Where's your coin purse, dear?
Huh?
Who's?
Where's your coin purse, dear? Ain't there no more, dear.
Has anybody gone? I was sitting in the booth.
You went up to the bar to ask the barman.
Huh.
Did I see anything happen to his coin purse?
With 19? No.
They rolled a natural 20.
Somebody's got some talent.
No, they rolled a natural 19.
Well.
With a +2 modifier.
I had money. He's gonna look around the bar to see if there's anybody that might be suspect.
Yeah.
Or like maybe they came, like, gotta come up.
You look round and you see a smallish figure running out the door.
Oh, I checked my
follow.
pockets. Am I missing too?
I'm gonna
No,
follow.
you're fine. As you bust out the door, start chasing. Do you all follow or do you all watch?
Oh, I'm after him.
I'm just gonna watch because it's fun.
Wait.
He's like, motherfucker! He's gonna run outside.
Is my coin purse missing?
As you're, running, so you're feeling like you're fine. You're fine.
Why are we chasing this guy?
Brynhilda,
No.
I'm gonna ask you to make a perception check as well.
Me?
Okay.
Bryn.
Brynhild.
Oh, Bryn.
I'm gonna be on the lookout now for first. Yeah, no.
As you watch as they all run, and the barman, the bar woman who's standing there, it's kind of cleaning away. You watch as the rag is being rubbed over the bar, and it comes closer and closer to the spell book, and then just kind of knocks the spell book behind the bar, and quickly cleans up and kind of bends down for a moment, I guess, because it stretches before just kind of pouring a random glass. you guys who are sprinting down the street, you hear laughter as you chase. You can see the footprints in the snow. Balthazar, you can make a survival check if you wish.
Who?
You.
Me? Survival
And
check?
you can make it at advantage if you wish.
Is that alt?
Alt, yes.
That wouldn't be my spell book, would it? I wouldn't have left it behind.
See, last thing you said was you left it on the table.
No, I held it up. I never put it down.
I thought you put it down.
Absolutely not.
Everything that happened there didn't happen.
Oh, she said you said spell book. I'm like, hold on.
As you are looking, you're running and chasing. These footprints are very, very small. And
Somebody's kid.
they're only maybe about an inch bigger than yours.
That was my psi-bolstered knack to boost my ability check. So a 16? Does it look like another halfling?
It looks about the same size as you, maybe. It could be a child.
Invisible dwarf.
Or it could be a halfling child. It's not a dwarf. It's very thin and lean. And it runs, and as it does, you watch as it runs down the main part of town, darting in and out of the people. Like, just jumping left and right as like people are running by. You watch as it swings
Running.
over. I'll draw a little path so you're away. Hello, Kels.
I'm basically going to be sprinting here.
You watch as it starts running down the way you came, through the crowd, and eventually comes to a home. We'll move you to here. Towards said home. And I will copy and paste it. So equal. See here. And as you come running through, you see a halfling standing by the door of this building as the child goes to run in and the hand comes out and stops the child and turns it. What did you take? The kid kind of looks up at you, Adir, and like takes the coin purse and like tries to like hand it back without looking at you. Like, looks down and holds it up.
Gotta snatch it from him. And he's just like breathing really hard. He's really fucking fast.
Which is odd because we halflings are generally
Yeah, for
quite
40.
slow. But kids will be kids.
I
Wizards.
just look at the fella and say, that kid's got talent. Not that I give an approving nod. For returning my friend's stuff, though.
Why don't
He's gonna-
you come in and we can talk? He's gonna
Just gonna put
Stands
his
there smiling at you.
coin purse in his.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock down everything before I go in this house.
the woman. Yeah.
As you do that, you notice your spellbook is missing.
The fuck, man! It's the woman and comes in and smell vanilla in the air. As you go into this home, Balthazar, everything is like just perfectly sized, like amazing. Like, it's not awkward in any way. You can just, like, get on things really easily.
Nice.
As Balthazar kind of sits down on a chair, like, knees are up at the chin.
Hobbit house.
And she
Feels like home.
walks round and starts offering you cookies that are cut to look like little trees.
Oh, sure, I'll take a cookie. I love
Keep
cookies.
well.
So, in comparison, for Balthazar, this is like an Oreo. For Adir, this is like an Oreo mini.
Mm.
It's so dumb, but I love it so much. You tell this house is clearly built for the halfling. Like, clearly built for humans. Like, there is a huge ass ceiling, but like, all the furniture is halfling sized. Like, there's a separate set of stairs in the kitchen to get to, like, the hobs and all that. And, like, there's just so much fucking cupboard space as a result. Like, there are a few chairs around, and as you look around, there are 4 halfling children running from room to room, and a ladder that climbs to a loft. It's gonna chase each other with swords, and the fires crackle in the hearth. It kind of looks at you. So yous are clearly not from here, which is nice. We've been having an issue with a white moose.
So we've heard.
Yeah, we heard.
It eludes the hunters I've sent to kill it. And it disrupts our trade considerably. I wouldn't exactly be a town speaker of my word 4 times elected if I didn't do something about it. Sadly, however, everything I try to do about it goes horrible.
So you're saying you probably want to hire some professional?
You were bested by a child. I would not call you a professional.
Burn.
Well, I wasn't going to do anything to you. Did I had to chase him down.
Just want to take some
I can
psychic...
handle a moose.
Do you want to take some psychic damage there, Jay?
No, I don't.
What say you? I would very much appreciate this moose's head. I also think it would look really good on the mantle up there. And it's like you just look up this huge ass mantle. Jay, for you, it's about maybe 4 inches above your head. For everybody else, it's like 10 foot.
Yeah.
How tall? Wait, am I tall?
What's the
You're tall. You're tall compared to a fucking halfling, Jalen.
Okay. Are these 2 halflings?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, pennies just dropped for this guy.
He's
I didn't know
very
they were both
perceptive.
halflings.
He's very perceptive. No wonder his spurs got stolen.
Hey, I don't see race.
Yeah.
You'd obviously come last in one as well. Bested by a child.
So yeah.
Unbelievable.
What's it worth to you? How much is the reward?
100 gold?
Each?
Did I say that?
I'm just clarifying.
I mean, 100 gold split between both of you. That's 50 gold each.
No. Well, we've got some more friends that will probably assist. A couple of them might try to talk us out of actually killing the animal.
Who's to actually say that they need to know that there's a reward? Halfling to halfling.
So what do you think? There, we tell the others he offered us 10 gold each.
Yeah, let's do that.
Tango.
She wants the moose's. She wants the moose's head, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. But we bring it back
40
for.
for you and 40 for me and 20 for the others to split.
Let's do that.
Pick out his hand to shake on it.
Yeah.
I can also tell you that the body of said moose you could probably get 10 gold for. And she shakes on your hand and, you know, well, that couldn't have gone better. Thank you.
Where's the best place to start looking for the moose?
The woods.
Thanks. I give him,
I'd say.
Ask a stupid
I give him a look like, really?
I'd say we get a
The
rest.
big woods.
The woods right behind the village. The
Who's
town.
Bigwood?
I say we get a rest in the Lucky Liar, and then we take out for the moose in the morning.
That sounds like a good plan.
Because I could use some time to finish my health and get some spell slots back. That short rest did nothing for me. She said 5 silver for a room.
Yes, as you just go back to the inn after about a good, say, 30 minutes or so. Brunhilde, so the inn has been roughly quiet. Barring all these burly lumberjacks dressed in high heels and women's clothing, pressing wild flowers and eating buttered scones. Spent an awful lot of time looking at those lyrics and making it pay off, guys. They're lumberjacks and they're okay. You know, it's quiet. There are a few more fishermen that come in and out. They all sit down, exchange conversations, have a good laugh and such. And they
So
do
as
talk-
of right now, we have one.
they talk about your, the issues that were plaguing Bremen and how they happen to have been resolved. These two walk in, looking looking better than they kind of did going out.
I'll ask her for 5 rooms for the party, and I'll give her 2 gold pieces and 5 silver pieces.
Thank
That
you.
should cover, right?
Probably, but
I
I
know how to
skipped
count.
math class.
25. Yeah, we're good. That's everybody.
As you go up the stairs to the beds and enjoy nice.
I'm gonna stay down for a few more minutes
Yeah.
and ask the barmaid, can I get the spell book back now, please? He's gonna
Oh,
be
no, I
useless
didn't.
without it otherwise.
I didn't leave it.
You didn't?
Yeah, we scrubbed that part. I misheard it.
We scrubbed it.
Okay, never mind that. Never mind that.
God, if I would have
I'm gonna
left
go
that,
to bed
man.
then. No. I'm gonna go back to bed then. Never mind.
Puts a hand on your head. You've had too much to drink, dwarf. Up. These all go up at the stairs to the nice little beddy boos. These all suffer the effects of a long rest. I know, horrible.
Sure.
You awake the next morning, fully rested, feeling ready to take on the world, and that's how you know that this is a fantasy game, because nobody wakes up like that. Fuck, if you're me, you don't even get in your own damn bed. God Damn dog.
Damn.
Tried to get in my bed at 3 AM this morning, and the dog just would not get off. It'd be okay if the dog was like a West Highland Terrier. No, it's a fucking greyhound. But
Damn.
as yous all awake and enjoy a fresh morning, let's see, Obsidia, you're concentrating on something you should no longer be concentrating on. We'll go ahead and hit you with the rest. Burgess, last name is the person's. RJ isn't making it. I have a Paladin going once.
Oh, I'm playing RJ.
You got his character sheet already?
Yeah.
Kill. Then, I am a sorcerer. I'm not good at this. I'm sure I'll make it work.
Adir is going to be walking down the stairs hitting this bottle.
Keep him warm. Everyone else doing this is all awake, or you just headed straight on out into the wilderness.
I guess I'll do some yoga until we get down to breakfast.
So Elas is outside just doing sprints back and forth between the inn and in front of that house just to flex on somebody.
You got beat by a halfling, bro! So what I will say is you are running about outside. You're seeing an awful lot of the fishermen coming in for the day. You are also seeing a few lumberjacks coming back out of the woods. And whilst when you came in, you saw people who were in this state of injury, recovering, you're now seeing people coming out fresh. And whilst initially these large bruises and such you were seeing on people showed, this could be quite a territorial looking moose. What you're seeing now looks more like a murderous moose, not a territorial moose here. These people are getting lucky and getting away from being gored to death.
Oh
boy.
Well, looks like we don't have to have any. I guess I can talk to the thing, but I probably won't. He says as he takes another swig of vodka.
I can loop you in on that.
Oh no, I can. Oh, I didn't tell you. Yeah, no, I can do that by myself now.
Oh, nice.
All by myself.
Don't need me anymore. Feel hurt. Vodka?
The nature of attuning to things completely, like my character can basically read the description of it, right?
Yeah, once you attune
He
to
knows
something,
what it.
when you attune to something over a rest, you also learn a bit of its entire properties. The other property that came with it, however, that's a result of that's a result of that constant, signaling you're feeling. So that's something.
Oh, is that
that's
what it
something
means?
that's something that comes on as a result of, constantly hearing beep 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 in your head over and over and over and over. Like, cannot drown this out. That is a result of that. That has nothing to do.
That's what the vodka's for.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with the psi crystal itself. That's to do with the signal.
Yeah, that's what the vodka's for.
It drowns
You think
my
a sane
senses.
man would drink this early in the morning? No. All right. Everybody looks ready. If you guys are gonna eat breakfast,
No, breakfast would all be great, but I can take something on the road. Biscuit with some bacon.
let me take 2 gold pieces off
We can always
and 5
fry
silver
the
pieces
moose
off.
then as well for lunch.
Yeah, we'll bring that back and sell it to them.
Yeah, it's more valuable sold.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Anybody around
Ready.
the
I was born ready.
I'm on the right track. That's the second time I've done that. Don't worry, you just head on out into the wilderness once more. Tracking and stalking in the woods. Things are odd.
No. Let me prepare spells that I want just in case.
Have that time, I'll give you it.
Absorb elements, we won't need it. Catapult, snare. Snare, maybe.
You just head on out into the forest. Just trying to get like the perfect mix of volume here, you know? I'm really OCD about that. As you just head on out into the forest, looking around. Many of the lumberjacks give you nods. You can tell that there are numerous people out watching, signaling for moose. As you start your hunt.
Oh. You gave me mage armor. You're so nice. Said you gave me mage armor. You're so nice.
Oh no, that was for me.
You suck thing. I just give you the look like, give you the, what the fuck look?
It's what I usually, it's the only armor I wear.
Great. Anybody good at tracking?
What is that, a
That's
survival
sur-
roll?
Probably.
I can try.
I don't know if anybody
I could try.
got better than a +2.
Joey Les gives you a thumbs up.
Hey, there he is.
Oh no, I've been here the entire time.
I know you're just
Liar,
quiet.
liar, pants on fire.
Hello?
You can make a survival check, sir.
Alrighty, I'm gonna roll.
Okay,
There you
I'll
go.
help you and give you guidance.
You can do one or the other, but not both.
Guidance then.
Alright, rolling.
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh no.
Still got guidance, got D4.
12.
12.
I'm more just like thinking here, like, bless you. Oh,
Look
okay.
at
So you are tracking this. I will say, for your own benefit and safety, okay, give me a time at which you left the tavern at.
12?
12 noon?
Noon? At noon?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
They have clocks in D&D? There's no...
You have an idea. You know, it's for my own keeping here.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna kill us.
Whether it's when you start looking around and taking it all in. You know, you, a man with your face covered for the most part, looking around, you're like pulling your hood down and such as well, as it's bright white constantly. You're trying to track a creature using very thin shadows in the snow. You look round, and look round, but nothing. You are quite deep in the forest, however. You've spent an hour tracking this thing.
We don't hear any lumberjacks hollering out that they're being attacked.
Well, they said it was everywhere. I guess if we walk deep enough, it'll find us.
True.
Guess we
Let's
should have
make-
found out if
let's
these
make
attacks
some
were
noise
daily.
then.
We should stay near the
Oh,
lumberjack.
this body. It's like water.
Can I make use thaumaturgy to use this to make the sound of an axe hitting the tree as we walk?
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
That dog is digging.
Diggity dog.
I once used thaumaturgy in a crypt, and we were not surprised by vampires. Because I made them get out of their crypts.
You are cutting down the trees with your noise. That noise. He's all stop and listen. Nothing seems to come of it.
Wait, Scottish.
Uh-huh.
What in the description says "I glow"?
Do you
It
have
says
the
the
rock?
crystal. Yeah, I have a rock.
Okay. Checking here.
The crystal also glows with a purplish inner light while you are attuned to it. That's what I'm reading.
Yeah,
Like I'm confused.
it'd been a
Delta
day at
is
work.
non-existent.
That's what we'll say. It'd been a day at work is what we'll say.
Yeah, I'll tuck that glowing crystal away in my bag again. Can I try to track the moose instead?
Man's just been walking around with this crystal the entire time. Like, look, guys, I glow! Yeah, you can try. You can roll a survival check.
I'll
Okay,
give you
that's
advantage.
I'll give you
Thank you.
guidance.
I already have guidance.
You're being helped.
Okay, never mind.
Survival.
You have advantage.
Wow. Help. Yeah, help action. 16, and then I have.
The
Guidance.
guidance.
It's a 17. That's
Roll a
cool,
D6.
right, guys?
Oh,
Roll a d6. Okay.
oh.
6.
You are tracking.
That's good.
and tracking and looking and following. Been about 2 hours in these woods. Yes, you are looking round and trying to take it all in.
Where did
As
they
you
go?
are walking further and closer, and everybody's at this point. Everybody's like, "Yo, Adir," and you're like, "Shh, shh, I've got this." And then you hear the poof as you thump headfirst into a tree. And as you bring yourself up to take a little look, find yourself. We'll just skip all these pages of the random encounters. A tomb lies on a lightly wooded slope. You see a large dial at the top. Tracks lead to a large circular indentation in a snowy hillside. Rising from the middle of the circle is a triangular gnomon of beautifully carved crystal that stands 20 foot tall. A 10-foot high berm hugging the circle's eastern edge has evergreens growing around the top it. sheltering what looks like a sarcophagus buried under snowy and enclosed by a half circle of pale blue crystal pillars. North of the berm is a delicately carved gazebo made of marble, and south of the berm is a row of outward-facing marble statues atop granite pillars. You stand here you see 6 elevated white marble statues arranged in a line depicted slender robed figures facing northward. The engraving on their faces has been worn away by wind, but pointed ears make the statues identifiable as elves. Each statue is life-size. The elf stands rigidly atop a 7-foot-high cylindrical base of wind-worn granite.
Well, that's
So
new.
Elastic goes to investigate.
Mhm.
What are you looking for exactly, Solas?
I'm just gonna check it out. I cannot climb this, can I?
There's an entrance over here, guys.
No, I think you need to go this way. Yeah, you would go. So let me draw some. Hold on, before you do anything stupid.
Too late.
I'm just saying there's a cutout right here.
So
Yeah.
This all looks like a wall.
These are the stairs upwards to there. I draw a little arrow so you know. Very helpful. Very demure.
Very nice.
He said these are the stairs upwards, and I don't see stairs upwards.
I drew an arrow, so don't worry. You see.
I don't see an arrow.
Dear God, I need to draw another fucking arrow. Da 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 da.
I'm gonna check out whatever this is. Oh,
Hold on. You see, here's the thing. This has layers, like an ogre. Oh boy. Embedded in the hillside south of the circular indentation is a stone door with no visible handles or hinges. That you should not be able to open, but you've managed to open, so yeah. Oh well.
I thought you opened it.
I didn't.
God,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I didn't, don't worry. No, but how the fuck he's meant to get in there then? Nah, but actual no way in there. Unless it's open from the inside. God. Ah well.
No, here. Let's let's go that way. Yeah, no.
No, it never happened, man.
You open the door. Let's see what happens.
You open the door, see what's there somehow, it's like close it. You come to this particular area. Rising from the center of a circular depression is a tall triangular circle nomenon, a device one typically finds in the middle of a sundial. It is thick near the base and narrows to a sharp point at the top. The snow around the nomenon has melted away, revealing a circle of symbols carved into the stone around it. The symbols depict phases of the moon, suggesting that the circular depression is not a sundial, but a moon dial, because they had to spell that one out for you. Something has punched a hole in the wall to the northwestern side of the depression, creating a dark opening that leads under the hill. Ah, that's how you were meant to get in.
So Elas points out to it.
Can't even be mad. That door should have been locked outright. It's 100% my own doing, so like, you know.
Oh!
Wow. Sweet. So, characters who peer through the western hole can see a dark, sunken chamber beyond. Okay. Just don't account for the people who have dark vision. Got it. I'll say you see what you see.
I saw it. If you know what I mean. I saw it.
It. Dick.
Yes.
It?
Well, see, yous who are standing here around these circles feels just a little bit warm. Like, there's a heat to your feet, is what I'll say.
It's currently in darkness for some reason when it's supposed to be day, and I've got a torch lit.
Kels, you see this?
So I last looks at it, and looks to the
I
group
screamed,
and
but
waves
I
them
was
over.
muted.
So it's only about a 10-foot drop, Kels. That's the thing. It's only about a 10-foot drop from where you are into there.
He's gonna stand towards that spot, and he's gonna, just point out the hole to the people.
Is it like a ramp up so like he's able to get up here, or is it like, or is it just, you said a 10-foot drop? So
Yeah, it looks like a drop.
It looks like it might have headbutted the wall and then pushed itself in and fell.
Yeah.
That's what I got from it.
Anybody else with the range stuff other than me?
What's the range?
I can
It's
hit it.
like maybe 20
foot.
Yeah, I can hit that.
Well, one sec. He's gonna speak telepathically to it. He's like, "Hey, bud, where you been attacking people?"
How does that telepathy work, out of curiosity?
I can speak to anything. It doesn't matter what language they speak. Animals.
It translates into their own.
What about backwards, though?
Backward. I don't think it matters. Like, it says read the telepathy like that monsters have. One sec.
Yeah, it tells
the
you.
monster manual.
Yeah, it tells you to look at the monster manual. Does it give us a page just so I'm aware? Because I'll be honest, certain monsters have telepathy different than others, and it really fucking annoys me.
No, I don't think so. It's just the general rules on telepathy. I looked it up and it just said I can talk to anything regardless of language. It says, see the introduction of the monster manual for the rules on how telepathy works.
Oh, the
So
introduction.
I'm guessing somewhere around.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Telepathy magic ability allows a monster to communicate mentally with another creature within a specific range. Contacted creature does not need to share a language with the monster to communicate in this way with it, but it must be able to understand at least one language. A creature without telepathy can receive and respond to a telepathic message, but cannot initiate or terminate the conversation. Telepathic monster does not need to see the contacted creature and can end. So you don't need to. Telepathic monster does not need to see. Okay, that's odd. I'm going with this. So apparently you can just sense people. Okay. A telepathic monster doesn't need to see a contacted creature. It can end the telepathic conversation at any time. The contact is broken as soon as the two creatures are no longer within range of each other, or a telepathic link with a different creature is created. Telepathic monster can initiate or terminate conversation without using an action, but incapacitated. Okay. So, based off of this, I will argue that the creature can converse with yourself.
Is there any other like anything else I can connect with that's in this area other than my party members? Within 60 feet is my stuff I have. I don't know why they said you don't need to see it. That doesn't make sense.
Because that technically gives you like blind. That technically gives like some form of blind sight.
Yes, it's stupid, but it's what it says. You're the DM. I'll leave it up to you. You can scratch that if you want to. I don't care. It's just funny that it does that.
Oh, so you don't need to see the contact or get eye contact. I'll say you need to be aware of the creature's presence, because that makes sense without making it busted.
Then I'm gonna have to know it's somewhere within 60 feet of me, so I can see this when I know it's here. But like if I go behind this wall,
you'd instantly feel that connection break. I would say as you contact out to the moose. God, what did the moose say? Fuck.
Moose, moo.
Hey there, buddy.
So
You want to get a teamies later? Oh, what did the moose say, yo? This is such a weird one.
Doesn't it say that the creature is trying to talk to has to speak a language?
Yeah, it has to speak a language.
Has to
so
speak
if it
a
doesn't
language.
Does moose speak a language?
I mean, the plesiosaurus did.
Well, the plesiosaurus was given sentience by a druid.
I mean, we're assuming that the moose is also sentient by the druid, awakened by the druid.
It's just one way to find out.
This is where Ravenson is supposed
As
to be.
you look in here, I've got some reading that I can give. Spacious chamber tucked into the hill is strewn with bones and holds sleeping forms of numerous animals. Foxes, hares, goats, owls, wolf pups, and young bears. A white moose makes this place its lair. Okay. As it turns to you. What? Who said that? Who are you? Where are you?
I just won Buckshot Roulette.
Oh.
I just won Buckshot Roulette on Roblox.
That's cool.
See,
One second.
wait.
This is why we put padlocks on our doors, boys and girls. So the rest of you doing is you watch this battle of the psychics play out.
Okay. Sorry.
Right.
He goes, I'm up here. Can you see me? He's like, kind of broke the wall over here. Yeah.
Looks up.
I'm like in the.
Why
Heard you've been,
are you here?
I don't want to say we're here for you. Oh no. Actually, yeah, we're here for you. Heard you've been hurting people. Can't be doing that.
Defense. Defend.
Yeah.
I am here to defend.
To defend who?
Yeah.
Or what?
Thank you.
Force. Mew.
Who told you to do that, bud?
She did.
He said she did.
Yes.
Just looks like we just gotta take care of him. And then find Ravenson if she is here.
Unless
I was
the
thinking
moose is
Ravenson was a male.
talking about the about Odil?
I mean, he said she did. It's either Ravinson or the Frostmaiden.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe he's talking
Oh,
about the Frostmaiden. Her name is Audil, just as a reminder.
I remembered that part, thank you.
it's like he's gonna say, "Can you give me a name?"
Yes.
Just yes.
You asked a very open-ended question.
Can you give me a name? Yes. Are you going to give me a name?
No.
A lot more tight-lipped than the other one.
The other one.
It's nothing to worry about, but
Who is the other one?
they swim around in the lake.
She made another one.
Yeah, you're the second one that we found.
Interesting.
If you keep doing what she's telling you to do, it's only gonna lead to your death, bud.
I believe it will lead to your death, bud.
But
I don't know how much of this conversation is had telepathically though, which is like crazy to think.
yeah, all of it. Yeah, he's just gonna, but he is gonna say to his party members, he's not listening. I'm trying to give him the
Listening
benefit
about
of the doubt.
what?
I told him he's not the only animal that this has been done to. He can speak. He's intelligent.
I mean, would that make him jealous?
I don't know. I told him if he kept killing people, it's only going to lead to his death. And he was like, no, it's going to lead to your death. And I'm like, oh.
I mean, that's typically what people say when you threaten them with death, I think.
Yeah,
If you try to kill me, I'll kill
it's
you,
It's the only thing that we can do to help him. Tell him to stop following orders.
Or we kill whoever is ordering him. I mean, the spell, doesn't it, last a month?
I wouldn't know. It's not in my wheelhouse. To be honest, I don't even know what she's doing to make these things intelligent. If you want to go past him, you can. But, it's either that or look around the other places here. But he's standing right in front of a passageway. He's gonna, look over and point to it. If Brunhild wants to look over his shoulder.
I mean, I see.
Yep. And he's standing right in front of a passageway. So I'm assuming that's
He's protecting
where,
Ravensin?
or whoever
Yeah.
she is.
Yeah.
We're knocking on Ravensin right now. Can't have Ravensin awaking random animals and saying, hey, cause as much trouble and mayhem as you can.
Nope.
And
That's,
his meat's gonna go to the town anyway, so it's not like we're killing stuff senselessly. Just view it as a hunt. Sound good?
Yep, let's go.
All right. I'm gonna cast Shatter on him.
Oh, we're playing this game. Alright, let's fuck it. Roll initiative.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a dart. Oh.
Roll initiative. I have somebody standing on my head, so I have to go into Fergus's sheet and roll initiative. And then roll initiative for myself.
So yeah, get
you
you
roll for me?
17. And then if you need an initiative roll, there you go. Liam, this boy takes 7 points of damage as the shatter goes off. We will start this. You have managed to roll at the top of initiative. So what we'll do is we'll just give you a bonus action of movement.
Cool. I'll take a jump.
Sweet, give me a sec. Gotta get some good old combat music on. You know, what good's a combat without combat music? Combat pack. Guardians. So, you jump on down into here. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. And you are not prone.
I'm knocked prone.
Any damage that would have you fall knocks you prone.
Okay. I can stand up with half my movement. Does that take my action or bonus action?
No, that takes half your movement.
Okay, thank you. So the way this is worded, if I cast Shadow Blade, do I hit with Shadow Blade or do I cast Shadow Blade and wait?
Shadow Blade as a... You never guess whose dog has started crying. Give me a sec.
Poor Meg. You just go cuddle her a little bit.
Hello, hi, and welcome to the advert. So this is probably going to be a good time to go ahead, pause, maybe take a break. However, we do have a few little things that we should discuss. So, firstly, we are still available on Patreon and we are still available on Coffee. Links are in the description. There is now some stuff up there that you can buy and also get for free. Just a kind of way to support and all the rest of it. And I will be adding more stuff as updates come to the map making software, so do keep a little lookout for that. Now, once again, we are still partnered with AdverntureOn. Their link is in the description if you want to play D&D with absolutely no strings attached. Be that with some one-shots, some fun little games, or even some smaller campaigns. By all means, just join below. A link in the description. You may see games run by myself. So, the schedule. We've had to write this down. So, firstly, here's the times. 8 PM Central European, 7 PM GMT, 2 PM Eastern Standard, 1 PM Central Standard, and 11 AM Pacific Standard. For all the games you're about to hear, that is the days that they will go live on YouTube where you can watch the videos. Now on Monday, it's Icewind Rime with the Frostmaiden with some familiar faces. On Tuesdays, we have Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. On Thursdays, we have a level 1 through 20 Vecna Eve of Ruin with some other little homebrew and some official modules in there as well. So keep a little eye out on that one. And on every second Saturday, we have Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, where I am a player and not the DM. That one is going swimmingly. And now, I'm going to pass it over to past me with the longer hair to tell you about Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, for our live games, we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, if you are in the US, that is on a Friday night, and if you're basically anywhere else in the world, it's a Saturday morning. So, if you are in the US, it is 5 PM Pacific, 7 PM Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you're anywhere else in the world, such as myself, that's 1 a.m. UK GMT, 2 a.m. Central European Standard Time, and 9 a.m. Hong Kong time, because Ronan is on that time, so we'll include it for anyone in that time zone. So yeah, that about is everything. Let's get back to it.
I didn't think, Americans usually celebrate everything a lot more seriously. Well, not seriously.
Goddamn dog.
Patrick Day.
So did we find out what this spell does? What's it called? Shadowblade?
Yeah, Shadowblade. Oh, no, it's a bonus action. I'm done.
It's like celebrating the end of winter, preparing for spring, like Mardi Gras.
No, it doesn't matter.
Is it a spell?
Yeah, it's a spell.
And is it a cantrip?
No, it's second level.
Then you'd have been unable to cast it to begin with. Shatter is a leveled spell, remember?
Oh, did that count as my turn?
Yes, I said that we'll get, since you rolled a nat 20 in initiative, we will give you your bonus action and movement.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna cast Shadowblade as my bonus action. Woo.
Right, no, because that's two
No,
levels.
yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I got you. 2 leveled spell. Yeah, no, that doesn't even do that.
Boop. Oh, Meg.
Do I have any? Not really. I'm gonna go over here in the as much as I can move 20 feet.
Cool.
If it wants to move.
You've moved on my side, I'll tell you that much for certain.
Okay, cool. That's my turn then.
Okay, give me a sec. I knocked the hat off funny and everything started feeling weird. Balthazar.
Oh, alright. Well, I'm going to try to stay out of the... I'm going to pop it out and shoot my short bow
Hits.
at him, and then pop back out of the way in case someone else wants to go through the hole.
Yep. Did anyone else return?
Nope. That's it.
Obsidia will swagger on over, I suppose, and will... yeah, that's touch. Firebolt.
Fireball.
Bolt. And a
Wait,
9.
Balthazar hit or miss? Sorry.
Balthazar hit, Obsidia miss. And we'll back on it, moving over to Foigus. That's you, RJ. Jalen.
He's fucking dead.
Jalen.
What was that?
You're up.
Sorry, I'm loading in.
Ah, you're up as Fergus.
Just logging in right now. Fergus.
You wish.
Yeah, I'm just still.
You got those things yet for your internet, boy? You got those,
I ordered them, but they're not here yet.
Where'd you order them from? Zimbabwe?
I
China?
don't know.
Mash
Amazon
Irish
has
quack.
their thing.
So I've
Usually
moved
Amazon
Fergus
has,
to the
like, 2-day
hole.
shipping.
I've moved Fergus to the hole. There's 15 feet between him and the creature.
He should have a long distance attack. I want him to make that from the hole.
He has a javelin. He has a javelin. He's got no other. He's a paladin.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let's fucking smite.
Yeah, have him toss the javelin.
Well, Yeti javelin, 10 shall miss. I'll move him out the road of the hole. We'll move over to Das Moose. Das Moose will come towards yourself. Because, you know, you're right there and you are a problem for him. How far did he move? Okay. So if the moose... Okay, so it runs towards you. It's going to smash you with its antlers. It's an 8, which will miss, and then will writhe up and try to shadow box you with its hooves. It's a 12, which will miss. We'll move over to Brynhild.
Okay.
Pretty sure I wrote Brynhilda over here. I did.
It's over here, right?
If you move closer to the hole, you do technically see.
Okay.
It appears to have moved.
Can I climb through the hole?
If you want to make an athletics check, sure. You try to climb and you also fall down into the hole. We'll save the same damage right now, so it's the same round. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage, so you just fall on your ass.
And I can't stand up because that was all my movement, so I'm just going to...
You have 30 foot of movement, the fuck are you on about?
But it uses half my movement to get up if I'm prone. And I was here, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Because you've got 5. Yeah, no, I'm just really bad with numbers today, don't worry. I'm just like, I've been busy. I will say you can kinda see the creature. Whatever you want to do is gonna have 3/4 cover. Sacred Flame for 1 damage. We're playing this game, I see. The creature takes 1 damage.
Let's go.
Let's go! And I'm going to crawl back over here. That's me.
Here's the thing, you don't have the movement for that either, because your 5 foot to crawl is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just gonna stay
Happens,
prone.
don't worry. Swallows. Hello, Mac.
Yes. I'm going to attempt with the dwarf tried and climb down.
Make me an athletics check, please.
Please don't squish me.
He'll come down ass first and just come at. Oh god.
You get down, yeah. Like the DC was 10, man. It was like on the floor.
Was that a 5, 10? How many movement has that spent to just climb down? F?
I was to say 5. You're just kind of like dropping down and trying to stay sure-footed, so just standard amount of movement.
15. Okay, no, I'm good then. I say like I fucking don't have 50 movement. Alright, I'm gonna punch the creature.
Fucking monks.
I'm gonna stab him.
Yeah. Fuck him up, Kenneth. 11 for 7 hits. Oh, you sleepy pupple.
Now I'm gonna perform the hand.
11 hits, okay.
I should probably drop the torch as well. For some reason it's dark as shit in here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the torch.
Torch is 20/20, ain't it? Like a 10-foot dim, or is it like 20-foot dim?
I mean, you don't need a torch because the Adir is already like glowing.
Wait, is he? Oh shit! I can. Yeah, I can drop it. That's fine.
Adir's not going anymore. Meg,
Oh.
Okay.
Meg, will you stop crying at me?
Oh, come on. Just give her a cuddle.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna smack him.
She
That's
she hasn't
flurry
eaten.
of blows.
We put food down at her and she's like, nah, I'm not touching that shit, bro. Yep, rock off to unarmed 14 for 6 will hit.
And I believe.
You get 2 attacks with the flurry of blows.
No. Okay. That's not something I want to do. Not yet.
22 for 4
And-
for a total of 17 damage.
Alright, I'm gonna rotate. And stand behind him. That should be my turn.
Okay. Adir. Meg, don't look at me like I made a bad pun. Just don't.
Is he dead?
Jalen. Jalen, if you don't show up, I'm gonna start bullying you.
Yeah, no, I'm here. I'm still at like 97. I don't know what's going on.
You're standing right in front of the deer. Bear in mind, you can use D&D Beyond on your mobile phone to roll shit as well. I pay for good modules for yous. Use them wisely. Is
Really?
not, Meg? Is it not right? Pizza's just an inferior form of toast. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay, dear. Okay.
Everybody knows that chicken is best served medium rare. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
He's talking to the moose.
You ain't like those other greyhounds, ain't you not, Meg? Nah. Nah, you're black and white. You ain't zebra striped. What are you thinking, Jalen? There's only so many stupid comments this dog can take before it snaps.
Blade Song.
You're gonna what?
Blade Song into just an attack. Blade Song into attack.
I have no idea what Blade Song is. Bonus action.
It gives him more AC.
Oh. Blade Song. While your Blade Song is active, you gain the following benefits. You gain bonus to your AC equal to intelligence. Walking speed increases by 10. Advantage on dex checks. Bonus to con saves to maintain concentration. Okay. Bonus action Blade Song then.
Never mind, I'm here.
Total of 10 damage with the green flame blade.
Brother's at the door.
Don't worry. Is there anything else? I will assume you're doing nothing else. Balthazar.
Alright, I'm gonna pop back into the opening. Oh! Where'd
Yeah,
the
no,
moose go? I'm going to acrobatically slide down into the hole.
It's a sheer drop, so it's a case of using your athleticism.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. You get down with ease. Boop.
Oh, there's the moose. Oh. I'll take another pot shot at the moose.
Hold on, give me a sec before you try anything.
Alright. Is this a column?
These are statues identical to the ones outside, so I will argue that you... Yeah, I was going to argue they're missing half cover, but, you know, from there you're fine.
Alright, and...
11 for 8 will hit.
And since he's within 5 feet of a friend, boop, boop.
An additional 7, that makes 15 total damage. Did anyone else return?
Bonus action hide.
Yeah, you go.
Do I need to roll for anything for that?
Sneak.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Stealth,
sneak,
yes.
stealth. Sorry, I'm just checking. I'm looking at like the stuff that you can unlock to go on here. Okay, you stealthily hide. Obsidia will come in here. She will try to drop down. I'll roll the check for her first. 16. She gets down and will move on over here. Will jump on out and will.
I give her a high five as she walks by. Way to go.
She will take that and immediately throw it off as a straight into a 14 for 8 firebolt, which will hit. And then we'll move over to Foigus.
Fergus. I was gonna get down.
Gonna roll me an athletics check.
1 sec.
DC is 10. There we go, you're fine.
Okay.
We're not counting Brynhild as difficult terrain here for the purpose of this. So, like,
I mean, if they've all managed to jump over me anyway. No one's lower than 8 than 10. So there's no going on.
So I don't play Paladin a lot. Can Paladins attack twice by 4th level?
no,
Yes.
everybody gets multi-attack at 5th level.
Or is it only once?
Yeah, it's only one.
Ah, I see. Okay, I'm going to take his long sword and make a... I'm gonna go bonus action. Wait 1 sec. God damn.
I'm gonna be honest with you, mate. You'd be as well just rolling the long sword. Because the creature has 2 hit points left. You bring on the pain to the moose. You hear it writhe and scream as all the other animals in
That's
this
just
room.
bonus action in action.
So the other animals in the room seem to leave. The awakened moose crashes to the ground, screeching out in pain and agony, before expiring in front of you.
That was a bit sad.
Goodbye, buddy. Well, I'm gonna take its head because that's what we need.
I'm gonna stand
And
up.
I think the whole thing could be fashion a sled to get it back to town.
something like that. We can continue to explore through here and leave the body here for now, and then pick it up when we're ready to leave.
As you come down this
Yes.
little corridor, the underground passage narrows before ending at a wall upon which is mounted an oval mirror, 7 foot tall and half as wide, encircled by a decorative stone frame. The frame glows with a silvery scintillating, that's a word I've learned today.
Scintillating?
Yep, scintillating, that's it. A silvery scintillating light as long as the moon. Yeah. That's really about it. Really nice and really silvery. I started reading and then I seen what it was like, oh, these are the conditions, and it's like, oh well, too late now.
Without getting too close to it, does it look magical in nature?
Mm,
Can I roll Arcana for
the
that?
moose?
The mirror.
You can roll an
Or
Arcana
whatever.
check on it.
Yeah.
This definitely seems like it could be used as a spell casting component for quite
He's
a
gonna-
high leveled spell.
Oh, he's gonna wave down the people who are magically inclined and point to the mirror. That's a lot of people. He's gonna step to the side.
What did he say he found?
A mirror.
Soilas didn't say anything, but he's just pointing out a mirror right down that hall.
What is it?
You can roll an Arcana check.
Okay, I'm gonna guidance myself. And then roller for you.
Don't bother. You have no idea.
Don't bother.
Can I try?
Yeah. I already know the DC up here. I already know what you need to roll on the dice, Jay, and it was not that. Rolled twice?
I don't know why. I just clicked it once.
Yeah. A 19 came first, so we'll use the 19 plus 3 for 22. The DC was 20. This could be used as the material component for a scrying spell. It seems to have that worth to it. It seems to have that ornate decadence and decorative that it could very much be a focus.
Has it been used recently?
Very clean and very shiny. It's hard to tell. If it has been used, whoever's used it keeps it in good condition. You look down at the moose that has hooves.
Yeah, not that guy.
Don't see a J-cloth anywhere.
How big was the mirror again?
7 foot tall and 3.5 wide.
That bitch is gonna be heavy.
I mean, I don't plan on spying on people too much, so we can leave it there.
Maybe we should destroy that just so and no one else can use it to scry.
I think the world should have nice mysteries.
Let's find out.
As long as they don't
Imagine
spy on you,
going
you know?
to go look. Imagine going to look through here and you find a mirror to the wall. You know,
Mirror on the
me as
wall
a
was
spellcaster, I
the
would love
fairest
that.
of them all.
Soilas
something
will
like
just
that.
shrug and walk away.
Now that you're in here, the statues that you see. They are white marble statues of elves identical to the ones outside, but they do not have that wind damage. They've not been blasted smooth by time. You can see that they all stand free and all face east towards the wall. So they all...
Watching outside for the.
Yeah, they all
walls.
essentially face this wall here. Yes, you come to a winding tunnel. Well, a set of stairs.
Do they lead up or down?
Up.
He's just gonna come over and see if it opens.
Now, let me check to see whether or not it is actually locked, or if I just accidentally locked it. Because
I'm not pressing it. You're good.
you clang on the door. It is locked, but it doesn't have like that normal push you would give the doors. You put your hand on the door and push. There's no give behind it. Even the most well-crafted doors, even doors that are completely solid, have this little bit of give when you push. This has nothing to it.
Does it look like it has a lock? It can be maybe picked.
It does not seem to have a lock either.
Oh.
You can roll Arcana if you like.
Investigate. I guess either way it's right. Same with me.
What's that?
So I could do investigate or arcana. Either one is the same number.
Magic may be at play. You're just not sure what magic. There's a few that come to mind, but you are sitting there scratching chin the entire time.
Cries and dead wizard.
Maybe we should knock on the door. Hello?
Silence.
Turn around and shrug. I'm like, I don't know. No lock to pick. Does there look like there's any indentation or no keyhole, you said?
No keyhole, no.
Mm. Okay.
What? I probably just left you guys in absolute darkness. I'm sorry.
No, I dropped your torch like right over here, so like right next to
No,
the
I picked
carcass.
I started up another one. You guys can pick that one up. You probably should. Like, holy shit.
I think you're the only person that doesn't have dark vision, bud.
I don't have it.
I think you're one of 2 people that doesn't have dark vision there, bud.
No, I have it. I just try to be supportive of the allies.
I've got...
Oh my god, guys. He's a team player.
No way. Impossible.
Fuck it, unheard of. You see, come to here, girls. You see another set of stairs on another crescent that seems to go downward.
Alright, he's gonna start tapping the wall to get the party's attention.
Again, I cannot stress enough whether or not that door is meant to be locked, so whilst you figure out what you're doing, I'll figure out whether it's locked.
Let me go check the door.
Alright, he's gonna go ahead and check it.
You are coming down here and you check the door. Similar to the last door, there is no give. I will say, however, you look at this, the stone door of this tomb is engraved with a white semicircle with its rounded edge facing the right.
Like a moon? Phase of the moon?
And the
nod.
door, the door by yourself, Adir, up top, sorry, is the same but facing the right instead. So this door here has a this, and this door over here has like a this. And I can just delete that. And for myself. Just very quickly make this tile invisible somehow. I'll figure that out.
I'll
right?
go and see the upper room, I guess. Why can't I move?
You've been slow, I suppose?
Are you just stuck behind me?
No, I don't want to go that way.
What?
You're headed to the top.
Yeah. I can open my page really fast and everything. I just can't move my character. Attributes, history.
No way to get to the door.
I wanted to. Oh fuck. Reload the page, maybe.
Yeah. Everybody else done.
While they're doing their bit, I'm gonna go ahead and go outside and give that. I'm gonna climb up,
Yep.
give that dial a look through.
Balthazar, as you come up this to check the door, door does open. It's like one of those security doors though, like you gotta hold it open, because as soon as you walk on out, the door
Close
closes
behind
behind you.
Shit.
And you now know that this door opens outwards, but there's no way to grasp it or no handle to pull on this side.
So Alice gives you away.
Hey guys, tell Solace. Yeah, that door pushes open, but I forgot to block it open. Closed behind me.
He shrugs and he points at the hole.
Yep.
Can I get a general insight into this little dial?
Yeah, what you
So
think?
Last isn't smart enough to figure it out, but he's just like, trying to get like a gut feeling on how to actually work it. What his instincts would say. Just a general insight check.
Let me check your sheet. Give me insight using your intelligence rather than your wisdom. So 1d20 plus
Plus
proficiency.
Okay.
I think this level of proficiency is like 2, but wow.
Yo, let's go.
So you look at this. You know that this is a moon dial. You know that when the moon is in phase, the moon dial kind of tells. It tells like the phase of the moon. So even if there's just a brief glimpse of light, you know whether or not it's on a full moon, half moon, new moon, crescent moon. You know whether or not Venus is in retrograde and all that jazz. Your healing crystals do 1d10 additional healing, and you send positive vibes. All that good white girl shit.
So Les pukes into his mask.
But you can also tell there's got to be some importance here. Else, this particular area would not be heated the way it is.
What push on the dial? Does it move?
The dial remains as it is, I believe. Give me a little sec. There's a lot to this. I will ask real quick as well. So I'll ask, do you speak Elvish?
Yes. Wait. No.
Go. So, pushing this, it goes nowhere. You can tell that it's the light and this color. I'm gonna Google the word because I've never heard of Gnominion before. Oh, it's a college, part of a sundial that casts the shadow. Okay, right, that's that word. Thank you. I'm learning new stuff every day. And we can tell that the Gnominion is made using light to cast a shadow. In this case, it's using the moon's light and glass to reflect that shadow, make it easier to read. For the circle does not move, but you can tell that the shadow points. Times at these, I wish I knew how to read a fucking sundial. You can tell that it points at a no moon. Phases of the moon. Here we go. Thank you very much. Inshallah. A new moon. It points at the new moon phase. You know that it goes let me go like this. New moon, a waning crescent, a third quarter, a waning gibbous, a full moon, a waxing gibbous, a first quarter, a waxing crescent, and then a new moon, and I'm pretty sure I have done this backwards. But you know, it is what it is.
It's fine.
Which symbol did we see above that doorway in the hall?
You know that one of them is the waxing crescent, and the other one is the waning crescent.
So this one and this one?
I'm going to say it right now. Probably. Because in order to confirm this, I would have to grab my monitor and fucking flip it upside down. Let me see. So if I do it with the book, let me go ahead and... That then puts you as like here. So... If we then go clockwise... Oh fuck. I don't even know at this point. It is... This image it's given me is also not exactly the best. There we go, there we go. This one is perfect. This one is perfect. It correlates perfectly. So... This here is new moon. This here is a waxing moon. This here is a waning moon. So your waxing here is on the left, your waning is on the right. And circle of a half moon rounded with its edge facing right. You know that this one here was your waxing, and this one here was your waning moon. There we go. So waning was the room to the north, waxing was the room to the south. Hope this helps.
So I'll still have a torch. Wonder if we can make the shadow point at those and see if it unlocks the door.
I'm sorry I will come outside because the chatter inside is horrible.
I guess I'll follow outside. Like, yeah.
There you go. And Solus, I believe, still has a torch out.
Yes.
However, with it, you also know that Solus has walked amongst certain parts of this. Whether or not that's done anything is a different story.
If they're blind down there, I left the torch down there as well.
Be able to dark vision? Worry not, my friend.
Fuck, who doesn't have dark vision? I just passed off the torch.
Around. Can he get the college to point to the waxing moon? Shadow of it?
Should be about right there.
Does that does that have the desired effect, at least shadow-wise?
You stand there and look, there is nothing going on. The guys in the inside, you hear nothing.
Quick, somebody go move the moon.
Well, if this isn't working,
Not
the mountain
working.
itself might have some
Is
sort
there
of.
anything near the tomb that could show us?
As you're looking around, you can see some stuff written on two of the symbols. Something written on the full moon, something written on the half moon. And
Let's gather the party.
I will say, for the first time in forever, actually ever, congratulations on being the first party that I've ever run that has never taken Elvish as a language.
Hmm.
It's never been needed before. It's so surprising
know.
because it's never been needed before.
Everybody's
They're-
like, I'll take Elvish,
They're
fuck
a
it.
little too stuck up.
It's these
Oh.
fucking elves, man.
I have it on my D&D Beyond character, but it didn't translate over to here.
Now, John, are you just saying stuff? If I check this on the website, am I going to see that you have Elvish?
Go ahead.
Confident. Doesn't think I'll check.
I'm wanting you to check. Prove it.
Adir, Balthazar.
Is he a half elf? Then he automatically has
Nope.
Elvish. Okay, never mind that.
But we like your thinking. Features and traits. Yeah, your Thieves Can't Free Rules, page 129. You know, Thieves Can't in one other language. That other language was in fact Elvish. So, yep. Go ahead and put Elvish on your sheet right now, just so we're aware. I take back everything. These are no longer special. On the full moon, you read, gaze upon your own face and have 7 questions answered. On the half moon, it says, unlock the tomb of the half moon.
Gaze upon your own face and have 7 questions answered. And then unlock the tomb of the half moon. Well, I didn't see a tomb of the half moon.
Maybe that's here. Or
Maybe.
here, because it's like those 5 things are like in a half moon.
Yeah.
Like, for some reason, yeah, over here, like those 5 things in the shape of a half moon.
Oh, the mirror. Wonder if that would work. Gaze upon my own face in the mirror. Then I gotta climb back down.
You scurry on back down and take a look in the mirror.
Not the mirror here.
That's a mirror there, yeah.
And I look in the mirror.
But if we do,
and-
wait, if we do manage to solve this, what 7 questions do we want, and do we want to know the answers to?
Good question.
No, it's just the answer. He could climb the little hole bit, but nah, it just runs all the way around. RJ, welcome to the party.
There's a party?
Doors.
Doors. That's not a party.
No, elven puzzle.
And doors.
Elven puzzle. It's the wrong kind of party. Nobody shows up and says, "Oh, stay. We have elven puzzles." They say, "Leave. Save yourself. We have elven puzzles." All right.
What says you?
Let me load in the screen so I can look.
Just climb
Sorry.
up there, John. Makes it a bit fucking easier for all of us, you know. So you come to here. You take a look around. Atop the eastern berm is a granite sarcophagus that rests in a half circle defined by 5 crystal pillars. The lid of the sarcophagus is covered in snow.
Clean it off.
You clear it off. It
Brush off the
shows
snow.
the engraving of a brazier. You also notice a carving near the top of each pillar. For you gotta like really fucking squint though. From north to south, these images depict a twig, a pine cone, a flame, a feather, and a humanoid hand.
What? Twig?
Twig,
Big pine.
pine cone, flame, feather, hand.
Flame, feather, and... Have we seen a brazier anywhere around here?
I have it.
Solus.
Solace.
Is that what a Solus is standing right beside?
In the middle of this marble gazebo sits an unlit stone brazier in its bowl 20 inches in diameter. The brazier is full of snow and pine needles that the wind has swept away from the gazebo's polished marble floor. The brazier is adhered to the floor and cannot budge.
Twig, pine cone, flame.
Do you think we need to find
Twig and
these
pine cone?
items
Light
and
it on
put them
fire?
in order?
Does it look like one of them will burn?
One of what will burn? I need you to be real specific.
The items on display. I am not gonna use the torch on it if it will burn. I just need to
These
make
are-
sure.
These are crystal pillars.
Crystal pillars. Okay.
Pick the twig.
Items depicted upon the pillars would obviously burn, with varying degrees of success.
What was the fourth one
He
again?
is not gonna burn them.
The fourth one. A hand. Humanoid hand.
And the fifth one?
There was a fifth one? There was, sorry.
What?
A feather and then a humanoid hand. My bad.
So, twig, pine cone, flame, feather, hand. Have you seen any pine cones and twigs around?
Yeah, there's plenty of trees. Yeah. You can easily get those.
Maybe light those in the brazier.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to go. A friend of mine just sent me a notification that they need my help with something urgently.
No bar? Enjoy.
You're good.
Sorry.
That's right.
Talk to you guys later.
See you in
Bye.
a bit. Bye.
Bye-bye.
He's gonna put his hand where that hand is. See if that does anything.
The crystal is cold. But
What did it say on top of the sarcophagus again?
it just has the engraving of a brazier.
He's gonna point it out to our north,
Okay.
or whichever direction that is.
North.
Can I find a twig and I'm gonna pick up a twig and a pine cone.
Yeah,
and-
easily
and a
enough.
feather blade.
What was he looking for?
A feather.
Make me a nature check.
Any birds around?
I will say it takes you a bit of time ruffling through the snow, but eventually you find the feather.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over to the brazier.
He's
Damn
gonna
it.
follow you.
Put the twig and the pine cone in it. The twig in, and then the pine cone, and then light it on fire.
He'll pass you the torch for it.
Okay.
You put the twig, the pine cone, the feather in there, and hold the torch. And hold the torch. Hold the torch. It's an awful lot of
Right.
snow.
You should probably scoop it out first.
Probably.
Just
Clean
gonna
out the brazier.
clean it out, place everything in. You spark the torch over it, and it burns.
No, we do. Stick our hand in it.
Sorlass is gonna stick his hand in. He's probably one of the few that can take it.
Put your hand in. It's hot.
Hot,
Very hot. It's-
toasty.
At what point do you pull your hand out?
He's gonna touch all the way to the bottom, and if it still burns him, he's gonna pull away.
Between 1 and 31, at what point do you pull your hand out?
Ooh.
15.
Place
Did
your
you say
hand.
50?
15.
Oh,
Do you
I
place
got scared.
your hand in there. And you keep it burning and keep it burning. You can smell flesh burn. And then eventually, as you pull it out, taking 15 points of damage. Shine here. It seems to have no effect.
Hmm.
Did it look like we could open the sarcophagus?
It definitely had a seam. The brazier burns.
He's gonna quickly try to open it.
It is tight and
Uh-huh.
similar to the doors inside. Does not budge.
Anybody have a crowbar?
Hmm.
I will have to check. It's not loading.
Right.
Oh,
Where did we see brazier mentioned?
On the sarcophagus.
Oh, well, I asked what it said on there, and you just said it.
no, he said.
Okay.
You know what?
Hmm.
I got some hammer and pythons. I'm gonna try to. You said there was a seam, right?
Yeah, there's very much a seam where the top is.
He's gonna try to hammer at it with the python.
You take the python and take the hammer, and as you get it right into where it feels perfect, and as you smack the hammer with all your force, you all hear the ringing of the metal hitting metal and the metal contacting stone. You watch as even with all the force, snow is knocked off the rest of the sarcophagus. And as you feel that was a solid hit and move your hand to go to drive the second, as you lift and open your hand, the python immediately drops to the ground. and the sarcophagus is completely intact. The noise of your ting has sent birds flying in multiple directions. The force you put into this is extreme, and the sarcophagus bears no mark.
These goddamn elves. I'm gonna go down here. Oh.
Yep.
Oops, did not mean to step on that. Walk on by.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna see. Oh. Is that a wall right there?
Yeah, it's been walled off because that's technically an upper mound.
Ah!
What are you thinking?
So I climb up. Okay.
That's what
No, I was just gonna see if there's anything in that dark spot.
Just piles of snow, sadly, sir.
Mm.
City will kind of shout on over. We got the moose. What are we doing?
He nods and then, yeah, he just comes over. There's no real point in just trying to figure this puzzle out. He's gonna climb down.
Climb on down.
Grab the moose and just start hauling him outside.
It's hauling us.
Mm.
I'll knock you off the side, John.
Maybe
You guys
we-
want to still investigate this area, or you want to, just turn in our quest?
I want to get that last room because I feel like she locked herself in there. The moose was guarding like that room. Like the one time I don't choose knock as a fucking wizard.
Mm.
Open up, FBI!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Mama!
I knocked on one door, nobody answered.
Your police! You submitted bad words.
I'm going in the mirror. Just look at it and say, hello?
Just look upon the mirror, you see your reflection cast in silver and ice. You say hello. No response comes.
I just asked her the question. How do we open the sarcophagus outside?
No answer comes.
Hmm. I don't know.
I will be right back. I need to use the restroom.
No bother, man.
Mm-hmm. For any of these, figuring them out. Anybody else have a clue?
Never mind. I gotta wait.
Seems impenetrable to yourself. The mirror seems to reflect not what you read. And Solus's
What's up here,
hand
Scottish?
remains burned. A brazier that is burning. Solus's hand remains burnt.
Oh, a brazier.
Yes. As Adir has the head of a moose.
A brazier is like
A thing that you burn things in, buddy.
Yep.
I think you're thinking of brazier. A brazier is something that holds foods in place.
These words are interchangeable because both of these things are fire. I'll show myself that.
Okay. What do we find in here?
Sarcophagus with a brazier that is etched onto it, and 5 crystal pillars with images of a twig, a pine cone, a flame, a feather, and a hand engraved on them.
Okay. So that seems pretty fucking obvious.
You'd think.
We have, we don't have those items, especially the fucking hand. Yeah, fucking hand. Yeah, that's the only thing we're missing. Yeah, we need a hand.
I mean, like,
Where the fuck are we gonna find a hand? Like, I don't. That's crazy.
it needs to be unattached.
Like, we gotta throw-
I feel like
I'm assuming so because you have to throw it into the fire. On the tomb, there's things around it, a brazier, and then all the items that you need to throw into the brazier. Scottish says it's something you burn stuff in. So
I feel like I've come way too late for this, and I'm missing the key thing that's making Scottish sit back and read a book while we figure this out. I feel like I'm missing the. Go ahead. Sorry.
can I go look in the nearby woods for the items that we need, or like
Sure.
at least most of them?
Yeah. I would say within
Yeah.
I
relative
need to
earshot.
find a bird for the feather. Just break a twig off something.
Do any of us have a glove? I feel like we would have gloves in this cold.
These all have gloves,
What
yeah.
what were all the things again? I got a twig, a feather.
A pine cone, flame, and a hand. It's very easy to come across a
A hand.
twig, a pine
hand.
cone.
I'm not cutting my hand.
Could you...
I have a glove. We could try that first. I can just stick it down my pants if it works, and if it doesn't, I'll just stick it down my pants until I get a new one.
Could you make a nature check for me, Jay? Jalen, 1 nature check, please.
Yeah, I got you. Nature check. The fuck?
Takes about an hour, but you just cannot find a feather anywhere.
Could I
What?
could I try my luck?
A nat 1 is rude.
You can try a luck as well.
I only say that because I have don't have a negative in anything, so 0 is. It can't get much worse than a 1. Still can't get a whole lot better, but yeah.
A feather eludes yourself as well.
And
Do
me
I not
without
see any
my-
birds flying in the sky?
No, I need to come back and find another feather.
I mean, even if we had the feather, we would still need a hand. So
I could do something. Actually, no. Never mind. I'm not even gonna suggest that. That's not something I would do. I forgot who I'm playing for a second.
Maybe break a hand off one of the statues. Wonder if that would work.
Why don't we try burning a glove? Maybe the hand is symbolism. I could offer my glove, just to say we did it.
maybe.
Let's do it. What do I got to do to put the glove into the fray, Scottish?
You still need a feather.
drop a glove into the small burning brazier. It burns with a thick black smoke as the wool and fur burns.
And there's been no change with any of these singular things, right? That everything's gonna do something when we get all of them. Just to clarify, because I missed a lot.
I assume so.
All right. Let's find a feather, and if worse comes to worse, we also got to eat. So a bird might have to die.
Already
I
a
had
feather
one.
in there.
Well, there is. Then why are we looking for a feather?
Jalen wanted
it
to look
still
for a
burning?
feather.
Oh. Okay, never mind. There's already a feather in there. Then
So what else are we looking for?
pine cone,
It's already
in
in
a
there.
there.
twig,
Already
and a
Yeah.
in
human
there.
hand.
We just need a
Oh.
hand.
Oh.
We just need the the hand. That's all we're okay. The hand is everything then. So the glove wasn't it. Just to clarify, what are we trying to get that sword thing that's over there?
I don't know. The tomb in there has ingredients to the brazier, and we're just throwing the ingredients into the brazier to burn them.
Okay.
Any of these statues have a hand I can break off?
That's actually a smart idea. If Soledas watches you do that, he's going to go check these.
Yeah, it has a hand there. Yeah, you can break a hand off. It takes a good swing, takes all of your weight and some shock as you eventually and snap a hand off of this elven mage.
All right. Well, I'll take that over to the brazier.
Are there words, or is it a depiction of a hand?
Depictions.
Can I?
Yep.
I'm gonna
They're
go
all-
back in here.
The stone hand in. And the fire continues.
I'm gonna take the moose's hoof, and maybe that as the substitution for a hand. I don't know. God.
I'm gonna marry the brazier, do I?
Gotta give it a big old kiss.
He wants my hand in matrimony. That's been the missing key all along.
So we put in a twig, we put in a pine cone, we lit it on fire, we put in a feather, we put in a hand. And nothing happened.
I think it wants meat.
We put in a human hand. Well, it wasn't detached.
You said what? Yeah, I think you gotta burn
Put in
it.
his hand and burned it pretty good. No
That's how
oil.
spell ingredients work. It has to consume it.
Well, the question I still have is how badly do we want to do this?
I don't know. It's a part of the mission, current one. It's not like life or death, so
I don't have shit that can repair lost limbs.
No, we do
Oh
not,
my.
and it's not worth it.
It really
So-
ain't. I feel bad
Yeah.
asking this, but has the party not killed anything recently?
A
A
moose.
moose.
We killed the moose.
Oh, damn. Nothing with hands.
Our quest here is done. This is more just, side shit.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Well,
It-
we still gotta find the.
We should probably mark this place on our map and maybe come back here with a hand, but I don't think that'll work. It's got to be symbolism for something.
Nah,
What's up north here?
Hmm?
I'm gonna wait out my hooded lantern so I'm not walking around in the.
You just headed back to town.
Believe so.
oh god.
Oh, God.
I'm missing.
How do I carry my frickin' lantern around? We going back to town? I want to look for something else out here. Maybe the druid's around here. He's not in town, or she.
I wanted to try the moose hoof cut off and see if that works. If it doesn't, oh well. But
The fire burns equally as black and thick as it did prior. Nothing seems to have worked so far.
Everything was literal, or maybe it wasn't. We would never know. Either way, it's late.
We could probably come back later.
Yeah, we can.
Anybody got a map?
I don't know if I specifically have one, but if I did, it would be nice.
Why can I get my hooded lantern to stick to me?
Don't worry. You stick the lantern to yourself. You just start to make your way back. Been here a while, it's quite late, so I've tried to burn this through. You have a survival check. The snow has been coming down, so many of your tracks that you used to get here are burning away.
I'll give whoever does it a help action.
I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Fuck it.
You have advantage.
Avantage, that's alt, right?
Oui.
Giddy, let's go. Oh,
You can
Whoa.
also have that.
You are.
Forget. Can we stack? Wait, no, that's saving though. Never mind. I can't bless.
You are walking through. It's getting a little quieter, a little darker. Headed somewhere. Seems like you're on the right track, but it's hard to tell. Spend an hour or so tracking through. Can I have a second check from someone or yourself? Dealer's choice.
sorry, what'd you say? You cut out.
Second survival. As you are looking round, you feel you're getting it, you're following it through. So you are looking, tracking. Everybody else, these are looking around like that tree looks real fucking familiar.
Oh no.
Have a third check, please. After the second hour has passed, it is now
I call dibs.
very dark. On you go.
Anybody willing to give me support?
I will give you the help action. I'm gonna spare the theatrics. Yeah, I'm just gonna help you.
No, you're good. Okay.
In your third hour, you are walking on through. You get very close to the edge of the town. And as you do, you see a small shape moving forth in the distance. You're very, 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 very close to town. But you do see this rather small shape. It's all I can give it right now. Watch carefully. The shape moves very close. You watch as slightly off in the distance, you see another shape move. You then watch as two smaller shapes come up and start looking around, and then they seem to flicker. You watch as the shape seems to meld into the thick snow. The other more agile shape seems to start slowly moving towards, and as you listen carefully, you can't even hear this thing move, but you're watching. You watch carefully. As it gets closer and closer, as it gets even closer, you see as once more the little shapes pop up. Wanna roll me a perception check there, Solus?
Already.
Haven't a clue. Have not a clue. But you're watching.
I'm gonna tell the party to stay there. I'm gonna dash twice to get 150 feet of movement. And to get close enough to see the creature. And if it's something bad, I'm gonna run away.
Are you doing this stealthily?
You know what? Yes.
Roll a stealth check.
Let's go. That rolls all session.
As you sprint towards this, you all watch as this white shape seems to turn, and all you see is black, black, black. Black little triangle of 3 dots. And then you hear the screeching, this "Arr!" As you watch as then the other shape seems to immediately take this new form off in the distance. You see 2 shots of pink and then a speck of black right in the middle. And you watch as faster than Solus, this bunny just and sprints as this little fox seems to screech out and run in the exact opposite direction.
I'm gonna look at their tracks leading up to us and see if they were trying to watch us or if they're trying to, get hunted.
Oh, you can roll an insight check.
Alrighty.
On a 10,
Okay.
you can tell that you interrupted a hunt.
Alright. Using his remaining
No.
movement, he's gonna head back to the party.
So you head on back. Oh. Make your way back into town. You can see a few more of these lumberjacks there. Closing up for
What'd
the
you
night.
see?
He just shakes his head. Nothing worth it. Nothing worth, making mention of.
You watch as lumberjacks are closing up shop, and you see as some men are coming out the houses once more in their frilly dresses and high heels with their books of pressed flowers. This whole town is just lumberjacks from Monty Python now. Just come back into town.
Who got the body of the moose?
I believe.
If nobody else,
I believe
So,
Solus was carrying it. I believe you were dragging it out with you for the most part.
Because I'm carrying the head.
oh no.
Yeah, you sort of like coming in and like people are gonna looking at you and like eyes are wide. Some people like singular tears rolling down before like they stare at it really manly, and it like runs back up because these are lumberjacks, manly men. Where do you go with your bounty?
Go to the speaker's house. He wanted the head of the moose.
Yep. Do you want the speaker's house and go with a on the
There's
door?
bound to be a
Oh, you will?
there's bound to be a butcher around here, isn't there? I mean, there'd be a sign or something for it.
Yeah, the speaker said we can bring the moose's body to a butcher and sell it for like 10 gold. Something
Okay.
like that.
There, you want to go get our payment from the speaker?
Yeah, let's go. I got the head.
All right.
You check into this area and give a little knock upon the speaker's door once more. The halfling woman opens it and... Yes? Oh. Kinda looks at his... Did not expect you to trail this through the town, but sure. Let me get your payment. Just take it all to the butcher. Let him know what I want, and he'll deliver it. She
Of course.
goes into the house and she throws you the pack of gold. Enjoy. And the butcher's is just round there, and she points and hooks round here.
Right.
I guess we're dragging the body through the town.
Well, at least everybody will know it's dead.
Yes.
Let's go up in here and see the butcher.
As he's really expeditedly, you pass the body off to the butcher. He gives you 10 gold and he takes the head and starts his taxidermying of the head. That puts you there, so I'm aware of the amount. These are given the additional 10 gold to add to the bounty that you have been given. Walking through the streets. What are you doing?
Making sure my hand is not in my pants.
So I last would touch you with his charred hand.
Hmm?
So I last would touch you with his charred hand. Just, touch you on the face a little bit.
Oh.
These 30-degree burns are warm.
Did you need somebody to look at that? It doesn't look very
He
doesn't
shakes
like
his
it
head
should
and
be
just starts
open.
feeling himself. He was just trying to mess with you a little bit.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was a little worried for you. Those don't look like they closed up.
Roll number up. Points. Okay.
So,
Where am I?
how do you use divvy the gold? You know how much you have beforehand.
I'm gonna form a psychic connection with Balthazar, and I'm gonna go 45 me, 45 you.
Okay.
Tell them we got 20 for the job.
So 45, 45, 90. Yeah.
I come back and I start handing out gold to everybody's like, oh, there, 5 for you. 5 for you. They paid well. It was a whole 30 gold.
I bite each coin just for authenticity, and then I frown and realize they're not chocolate wrapped in aluminum foil. But I pocket them all the same.
Who was it? Who's handing out the gold? Was it Adir?
I went and got the gold.
Balthazar.
Me and the
Balthazar.
Someone else stares at you. It's like,
Is he mute or just doesn't want to talk?
he
Oh,
just doesn't want to talk. He doesn't talk ever, really. He can, but he just won't.
One sec.
I've added the 5 to Obsidia and Brynhild. And as you are standing here now in this small area in Icewind, looking around, trying to come to.
I'll add the appropriate gold to my sheet.
Well, let me go ahead and put the 5 gold in. Oh, look, there's a wolf and a bunny.
Okay.
Oh, that was the hunter.
If we were to try, where would we get a severed hand from?
An enemy, maybe.
Yeah, we would have to go out and find like those berserkers again.
Oh, wait, I don't know about them. Yeah, that was out of character. Oh,
No, you know about them.
oh, I do.
Yeah, no.
Happened to
Did we
roll
win?
really bad on that roll table, leaving Bremen.
Oh,
I only talk about stuff my character knows.
Is it Christmas? Is this their Christmas?
What? Right now?
I'm looking at the Happy Shrimshander in here. Oh, is that the name of an establishment?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
that's
that was
the
like
name of my
okay.
store.
I saw the white, I saw the red, I saw the green in the corner of my sheet. I'm like, oh god, it's time already. Mariah Carey has thawed. But anyway, I'm trying to think if we can get a hand. Any other, I hate to say it, humanoids, any other humanoids that we should be killing that happen to have hands with opposable thumbs?
Did
I'm gonna say an elf, just to be.
the moose
just to be
kill
safe.
anybody?
Not yet, but it was going to. We haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, from what it sounds like, he just hurt a bunch of people.
Did we ever find that
What kind of
Robert,
mission is that?
is that dog still with us?
No, because you weren't doing that quest, the dog stayed, so the dog is still in the town that you
good.
found him in.
Good. I was worried that there'd just been a dog following us, trying not to complain of hunger.
Are you going to find my master?
Doug is a good boy.
That was not what I was going for. But yeah. I was going for
Oh, my
fucking-
bad.
I was going for Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Oh. I'm sorry, you struck out with me. I've seen very little of that.
Don't worry. Doug also works really well, I'm not complaining.
I was thinking about the fucking dog from Skyrim.
I was
Oh,
making the joke just well, I don't know what show it's from, but it's a grim ass joke. I was gonna make the one I'm thinking about is like the instance where they used it for a fish, like, oh well, I forgot to feed like Lucky, and you see Lucky belly up in his bowl. And it's been like 2 weeks. Or like from Shrek.
Nemo.
Like oh no. I was gonna reference Shrek, like Shrek 2, just like Donkey was supposed to feed Shrek's goldfish, and
call that one Shrek and that one Fiona.
They're both dead.
But yeah, these are here now. Having finished up here, the night is still coming in. It's been a whole day out in the woods, slaughtering and killing meat. What do you wish to do?
A long day slogging through the woods.
Yeah, we could continue looking through the woods, I guess.
There's always trouble to be found in the woods if you look hard enough.
There's a body out there we can get our hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
What's the
So
Just got
current?
murder enough. Jesus Christ, we're fucking dark.
It feels so long.
That's what she should have thought about that.
I'm gonna perform a rest. Let the hand heal.
I wonder if us being unable to open that was because we're in the right phase of the moon. Because it said on the, what was it? The new moon was when you opened the sarcophagus. Was that right, Matt? Scottish?
I was wondering what those moon things were for. I missed so much before I came in.
The inscriptions for the moon said, on the full moon, gaze upon your own face and have 7 questions answered. On the half moon, it said, unlock the tombs on the half moon. The sarcophagus didn't say anything, it just had that brazier on it. There was then the pillars, and you just kind of put that together.
What moon? The phase of the moon right now. That's not the right one.
Oh, why'd you have to ask us a horrible question?
Well,
And
I
it said
You put us through hell.
the thing didn't move, so it's not like we can move it and be like change the moon phase.
I mean, just saying we might have to wait until the right phase of the moon to open the doors or use the mirror. Or...
Yeah, we can go back,
Stupid magic.
rest inside. Probably start a fire on the inside.
I do not watch. I've done something really dumb.
It's gonna be awkward as hell if somebody walks in trying to open the tomb. They just see us camped out there.
Fucking hobos,
They
dude.
walk in, we're all looking at them, they're all looking at us.
Yeah, what are you doing? I'm just waiting for the moon.
Waiting on a
Just
minute.
grilling blood sausages over a fire. Like, you guys live here?
Goddamn hippies! See, I'm trying to find the exact image I had earlier. Yeah, this was it. Free moon phase posters for kids and classrooms. Boy, do I feel fucking stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and say, for my own benefit, that it was a first quarter moon. And
Maybe
just,
it's just bad timing. We're hanging around. What was it? The quarter moon?
yeah, yous were on what would be known as a first quarter. So I'll copy the image into Discord for us now.
It's waning. I forget the term.
Waxing and waning is waxing and waning that yous are looking for. It takes about, it says here, a cycle starting from full moon to its next counterpart takes 30 days. So it's 30 days between new moon to waxing, then from waxing to first, then from first to waxing gibbous, And then from Gibbous, so yous are 120, 150. I got about 180 days.
Are you sure about that?
All right, let's track it.
I'm just going off Google, my guy.
I think there's. Is this supposed to be like a full moon, roughly like a little bit over a month, every month?
So I've got here a cycle starting from new moon to its next counterpart, termed the Sindonic month or lunar month, lasts about 29.5 days. Though a full moon only occurs during the exact moment when the Earth, the Moon, and the Sun are in perfect alignment to our eyes.
Full moon occurs roughly every 29 days.
Oh, so this is so in that case then yous are, I don't know, half a month. A month.
I got waxing and waning confused. I always think waxing means it's getting smaller, but yeah, we gotta wait. That's what I'm pissed about.
So, I would say maybe just over a month then.
Between the first quarter and the crescent, that should only be a few days.
First quarter. The first quarter of a new moon would be.
Look at how the rotation goes, however.
Oh, it goes.
Rotation goes
That's why I was
counterclockwise.
good. That's why I was pissed for the right reason. Then yeah, it's like most of the month, not like part of the month. That's why. It's good to know that my anger was validated. Always a nice
in there
feeling.
counterclockwise.
What was that?
We got like.
That will put something in there counterclockwise.
It's
Oh,
a
I'm
horrible
sorry.
thing
I'll
to
just
do.
go ahead and refix physics so that way the moon goes clockwise instead.
I feel like they could have done the graph differently. Counterclockwise, my ass. I'm going to change the rotation of the Earth and the Moon. It's going to go the right way now.
I'm gonna cause so many tidal issues.
They'll even it out eventually, you know. We'll recover. We're supposed to be building ocean houses anyway. Think of this as like a very last minute emergency test. It's just I'll let you guys know if we can move to high ground.
It's like the end of the film 2012.
All right. So as of right now, we're not doing anything without a lot more time in a severed hand. So you guys want to head off to the deep south?
Yep. We got 22 days. Rounded down from 22.125.
Now, when you
You see
say
this-
deep south, Jay, what do you mean? Let's move us to the poster map. So I've mapped it here, just so you know, okay? So you know, point of interest is the thing with the lunar stuff.
Where my cone is facing.
Of course.
I think that's the south, isn't it? Or is that the north of the map?
No, that's the south.
So then is good mead by that definition is good mead a Lord, moonshine, there we go. Is good mead a moon hick town then? If we're going to the deep south?
Nah, we're going a lot further past that.
Going to the spine?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at the idea of just giving up on the whole campaign of Icewind Dale. Fuck this, they can solve their own problems.
I mean, it's not exactly like they gave us a problem to solve. We just solved the most recent one. Minus the druid, because we don't know where the fuck she is.
Just like the 10 towns have their sacrifices. That should last them.
Them. I will say. Are you just headed out immediately?
Do you
I don't
guys
see why
want to
not.
head down there immediately?
As long as we got
For the night.
Sleep for the night and then head out?
No, I think I have to go for the night.
That's right, I'm just getting plans for next session and then we're calling it anyway, so don't worry, my guy. So you just taking a long rest or you just headed out?
I say take a long rest and then head out. Before we leave the jurisdiction of the 10 towns, I see like the last town before it's just snow. we stock up on food and stuff for the
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming that this is going to take several days before we leave the tent towns, if there's any opportunity to get money so any of us has like better transportation or more provisions or both, that would be nice, but that's more of a secondary goal. We're all tough Canadian Mounties in the wilderness.
Yeah, we do need to get more dogs and stuff, don't we?
Yeah. The other ones are out there somewhere living their best life.
So,
Yeah, hopefully see you guys next week.
yes, real quick on that one then before we go next week.